Hi there, my name is Joel. I'm a solicitor at Latitude Law, and today I'm going to be talking about suitability in citizenship applications, and particularly the changes that affect refugees and asylum seekers. We've seen a lot of refusals recently, so do listen, and hopefully you will learn something that can lead to a successful application. So the key changes are the additions to the suitability good character guidance, which say that an application will normally be refused if someone has entered the UK illegally or via a dangerous journey. A dangerous journey is a small boat crossing, so usually over the channel from France, or concealed in a vehicle. Now this might be a car. More usually though, it would be a lorry coming by ferry. So in those situations, an application would normally be refused. What can you do then if you find yourself in this position? So for illegal entry, there is a complete defence if you were a refugee, you claimed asylum after entering the UK, and you claimed asylum promptly. Not necessarily the first day, but promptly, quickly. And your asylum claim was successful, and you had no reasonable opportunity to claim asylum in another safe country. So let's unpack those things. So first of all, you must be a refugee, a successful asylum seeker. If you claimed and you were refused, and you made further submissions, and eventually succeeded, we think that is okay. As long as the nature of your claim was the same, if it was ultimately successful, you should be able to use this defence. A bigger issue for many refugees is that they will have travelled through Europe. You must show that you had no reasonable opportunity to claim asylum in a safe country. If you were in Germany, or France, you may have encountered the authorities, you may have been fingerprinted, you may even have started an asylum claim. In those circumstances, you will have had an opportunity to claim in a safe country. Where you may not have had an opportunity is if you entered the UK with the help of an agent who controlled your journey. If you entered by plane, flying directly from your home country or another unsafe country. If you were in a vehicle that made an entire crossing of Europe without you leaving the vehicle for a long period of time, you may not have had a reasonable opportunity. This is a very fact-specific argument. You will need to show how you came to the UK and why you could not claim asylum in another country. If you can do that, you should have a complete defence to your illegal entry. Unfortunately, a dangerous entry does not get the same defence. If you entered by small boat or concealed in a vehicle, then usually your application will be refused, and only in exceptional circumstances will it be granted. There is some good news, however. Currently in the courts, there are a number of cases challenging whether or not the Home Office were allowed, whether or not they had the power to make this change. We're expecting an update in the summer, so if you think you are affected, keep looking for our videos. Do get in touch. We will send out an update as soon as we can. As soon as these cases are decided, as soon as the court provides clarity, we will produce another video. But in the meantime, if you think you're affected, get in touch and we will help you make the strongest possible application.